What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day out there. Thank you as always for joining me here. Today we're going to listen to some Randy Newman. We're going to listen to the song Sail Away, which is off of the album of the same name, which was released in 1972. It's also the first track on the album. So, all right, I don't know anything about Randy Newman except that he's made some songs for Disney. I literally do not know a thing about him. As a matter of fact, I'd probably equate him and his musical repertoire or overall or whatever to Phil Collins. Before doing this channel and such, I only knew Phil Collins as the Disney guy, the Tarzan guy. Randy Newman, I only know him as the Disney guy. So I don't know a single other song by him. I'm just choosing this one somewhat randomly. However, Randy Newman has been suggested to me by Hippo YNYR. So thank you, Hippo, for the suggestion. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Don't know what to expect because I don't know anything about him, but we're going to find out today. Here we go. Sail Away.
In America, you get food to eat. Sail away, we will cross. In America, every man is free. Sail away, sail away.
Let's talk about Sail Away, Randy Newman. Okay, so as far as I know, this is the first song that I've heard about or from Randy Newman outside of the songs I've heard from Disney, like Toy Story and such, okay? So I only have this to go on and off to judge him on. So I like his lyrics a lot. I like the writing. I like the message that he's getting across, basically in a sense like death of the American dream, right? Or a falsification of the American dream. Cool, got that. Music-wise, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, nice piano, good, orchestrated, sounds and everything going on behind him. His singing, I'm mixed. He has that very interesting cadence that I don't even know how to describe it. It's a very interesting cadence that he has, and I'm not quite sure if I like it or dislike it. I would like to hear more. So what I'm going to throw out right now before I even go any further, give me another song from Mr. Newman. Give me something else. We've heard this sound from him to an extent. I'm kind of familiar with this kind of sentimental, sappy sound from him. Give me the other stuff. Give me something upbeat, something different, something progressive, something new. Give me something different now. I like it, but I don't love it. But I would be interested to hear a little bit more, especially, of course, hearing so much about Mr. Newman and his music. So let's dive into the lyrics, because I think this is really where the strength is from. And actually, I'll even go against slightly what I just said. The lyrics were, like I said, that's where the focus and the strength is from. He captures that very nicely in the way that he sings. He sings very weary, very worn, very tired. And I think that perfectly matches with the lyrics here and the sense, the tonality that he's trying to get across, that emotion. In America, you get food to eat. Won't have to run through the jungle and scuff up your feet. You'll just sing about Jesus and drink wine all day. It's great to be an American. Okay, so right there in the first stanza there, I'm like, okay, the American dream, haha, you get to eat all day, drink wine, talk about Jesus, blah, blah, blah. It's great to be an American. Okay, I see the satire, right? But there's one word in the next stanza that actually is connecting more dots than I thought would be connected. Ain't no lion or tiger, ain't no mamba snake, just a sweet watermelon and a buckwheat cake. Everybody is happy as a man can be. Climb aboard, little wog, sail away with me. That's what flicked the switch for me. We learned, or at least I learned from listening to the Stranglers, that wog is a derogatory word for Africans, African American, black people, right? So now this all makes even further sense. It's not just about the death of the American dream in general. We're going way back talking about the slave trade and the slaves being brought over, or I should say, the Africans being brought over as slaves to America. Now the first verse, and actually some of the second verse, they all kind of make sense with the stereotypes, with the things, you'll get in this, oh, you're going to get to come to this beautiful place, but you're not coming free. Sail away, we will cross the mighty ocean into Charleston Bay. Sail away. In America, every man is free to take care of his home and his family. You'll be as happy as a monkey in a monkey tree. You're all gonna be an American. So the two lines there. First, you're all gonna be an American. You're forced. You don't get a choice. Welcome to America, right? And then you'll be as happy as a monkey in a monkey tree. Obviously, monkey, derogatory term for black people, right? So he's basically saying You're going to be as happy as what they stereotype you are. How the way they look at you, these racial injustices and this negative viewpoint towards you, that's what you are, and that's all you're going to be. That is as happy as you can be. So I really like the way that he's writing these lyrics in a very satirical way, and the music is kind of depressing, but there's also that false glimmer of prospect. And I really like the way that he writes that here. I think that is fantastic. That's some really, really great writing, the way that he's opened up the album as well. Actually, that's even a bigger deal. He's opened up the album with this track about the slave trade. He's opened up the album, and that's the name of the album, Sail Away. I think that's a very strong statement. When was this released? 1972? That's like just a little bit after the civil rights movement, so that's going to even have a more powerful effect even because of that. That's good. I like that. The music was all right, but I like the lyrics and I like the writing a lot. That's really, really good. That's cool. It says, Sail Away has been widely praised by critics and Newman fans as one of his finest works. It is often cited among the best tracks on one of his best albums. Like many Newman songs, the relative simplicity and hominess of the music contrast powerfully with the emotional fortitude of the lyrics. Yeah, like I said, I go against the grain kind of like, yeah, the music is simple. I don't really care for the musical side of it, but I really do like the message of the lyrics and that. So that's good. Let me know what you guys thought of the track. Like I said, give me another song. I would like to hear maybe something on the other side. Give me something more upbeat. I want to hear like his diversity. I want to hear the variety. So give me another one. Toss it out there. Comments down below. Follow me over on Twitter. Support the channel on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. I will see you all later, guys. Bye.